Hello! Inspirational Way here. As I promised, this is going to be my NXT takeover Philadelphia review. And obviously tomorrow, like I promised, I'll be dropping, not tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, probably Thursday to spread it out. I'll be dropping my Royal Rumble review. Because obviously tomorrow I'll be streaming a bit of Watch Dogs, so that'll spread out till Friday. Which then Friday I'm doing blah blah, and then Monday, Tuesday, yeah, Friday I'll be doing Injustice. So yeah, right. So let's crack on with this then. So I'm gonna start the first match. Obviously, I'm working my way through. Straight away, again, as I always say, NXT is a superior brand and put the better matches on, and once again, it proves no doubt that they did. They are a better brand, and they did put the better matches on. Well, I have to say this year, the Royal Rumble was very good as well. But obviously I'll talk about that more in detail in my review of it when I do it. So let's crack on with the first match. The Authors of Pain versus the Undisputed Era, aka Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. Again, a very good match, decent match. Not the best tag team match I've seen though in NXT. I've seen much better tag team matches when you had Days of the Revival, DIY, OAP when they first started, all Authors of Pain, should I say. When they all started, they was putting on these matches, so it's not the best tag team match I've seen, but it's not by far the worst. It was a good match, you know, backwards and forwards. Authors of Pain looked like it was going to dominate, but in the end, it came down to Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, who, am I surprised they got the win? No, because they're the newcomers, they've just won the belts, they're not going to lose the belts straight away, are they? And there's rumours that OOP are going to the main roster now, and that was their like send-off match. Hence why I'm not surprised they lost. What do I think of Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly quickly? If I move on, I don't know much about them. I know obviously they was in Ring of Honor along with Adam Cole, and they had big followings, and a lot of people liked them. And I have to say, from what I've seen of them so far, they are good wrestlers and they can put on decent matches. Voice said OAP, I'm not a massive fan of them, but I have to admit they are good wrestlers and they are a good team, and they can put on matches for their size. As far as the ending goes, it could have been a better ending, but you know, there's not really else much to say. Decent match, but obvious winners, but there's a reason for that, because of the rumours I've heard. So spoilers in this, because there's other rumours I'm probably going to break if you haven't read or kept up to them, date them like I do. So yeah. Good, decent match. Good opening match to start the show. So next match. Caius, Valentine Dream versus Chaos Owners. Again, am I surprised Valentine Dream lost? No, because he lost to Alex Black, I think, in the last pay-per-view. So they're not going to make him lose 2 pay-per-views in a row. And whether you admit it or not, and I think Chaos Owners is a really good wrestler. You know, as much as he's a good wrestler, let's face it, he's there to put over other talent. Whether he's happy doing that or enjoys it, I don't know. But that's basically what he's there to do. Puts the other talent over. Like he put Hideo Tommy over. Can't think who else. I think he might put Roderick Strong over. He just puts the talent over, but he can put on good matches. So it was a very good, solid backwards and forwards match. Hard hitting. Nothing less than I would expect from Chaos Owners, because he is a hard hitting guy. And Valentine's Dream, you know, hit back just as hard and stuck in the match. So it's a very good match. Am I a fan of Valentine's Dream? Yes. I have to say he's grown on me, and I do think he will be a star. So again, another good match. The NXT Women's Championship. A decent match. The reason I'm saying decent is because, again, a bit like the tag team match. I would have put it good, but there's another reason why I'm not saying it's good to me. It was decent. But a bit like the tag team match, Ember Moon has had way better matches. There's been way better NXT women's matches for the belts. Personally, I'm not a big fan of Shia Baszler, whatever her name is. She doesn't interest me. I know she's got MMA background and whatnot, and I am into cage fighting and UFC. But for me, it was a bit of a slow-paced match. I know she was sticking to her style and damaging the arm and trying to go for the arm submission, which was her style. But And it was, you know, showed on Ember Moon when she hit the Eclipse because it hurt her arm. She couldn't follow up the pin. But to me, it was a slow-paced, kind of boring match because of Shayna Baszler's style. I think she needs to incorporate a bit more wrestling into it, a bit more moves, not just be pure MMA, which is what she is at the moment. Obviously, the rivalry is not going to be ended because she attacked, spoiler, Ember Moon after the match. Am I surprised that Ember Moon won? No, because again, it's kind of like Undisputed Era. She's only just won the belt. It's kind of like her second and third defense, I think, or first. She's not going to lose the belt straight away like that. Especially considering she only really got the belt because Asuka went and got injured and moved to the main roster. But, saying that, I am glad Ember Moon won. Am I glad this rivalry is going to continue? We'll see. It could be interesting, it could be not. We'll have to wait and see. So next match, which Aleister Black versus Adam Cole in an Extremes Raw match. Straight away, I have to say Aleister Black is one of my favourite wrestlers at the moment. I don't have a list of favourite wrestlers because they always change for me. AJ Styles is, you know, number one. I will say AJ Styles is number one. Seth and Finn up there as well. They're kind of my favourites. But Aleister Black has definitely become one of my favourites. Johnny Gargano is one of my favourites. Almas has become one of my favourites. Anyway, back to this match. Went a bit off track now. Adam Cole, he's a decent wrestler as well. Again, I know from his Ring of Honor days, he's got a very big background, a very big following, and he's a very good wrestler from what I know. And he proved that in this match. Obviously, it's backwards and forwards, very hardcore, fair play to both of them. Obviously, you know, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish got interrupt the match, which was obvious, which then brought Sanity, which is again obvious because they got a little rivalry going on. Well, they did, I don't know if it's finished or not. But yeah, like I said, apart from that, it was an amazing backwards and forwards match. Am I surprised Aleister Black won? No, because he's been on a tear, and I think they are trying to build him as the next person to go for the belt, or even the next NXT champion. And he is a future star in my opinion, as well as Adam Cole, but Adam Cole's only just kind of joined the company, so he's not going to just win matches just like that just yet. But apart from that, like I said, an amazing match. Which I didn't expect anything less, and I didn't expect anything less with the winner. On to the main match, which, 2 seconds. Johnny Gargano versus Almas. I think I'll just say Almas because I don't know his other name. Easily the match of the year. Hands down. Now, I've always said NXT can put on matches. They can always wrestle. Johnny Gargano, sorry if I'm butchering his name, is one of my favourites. And that matches like that is why. Because he can put on a match. He can take one hell of a beating. And he can also give one hell of a beating. And you know what? Props to both of them. And as well Almas. Because I'm going to happily say, I am a fan of his now. When he first came to NXT, I don't think much of him. He was a bit boring, a bit bland, you know, the show-off, cocky guy. Seen that plenty of times before. But he, Saturday, but I watched it Sunday. So Sunday, to me, proved that he deserves to be in NXT and he is a future star. And, you know, can put on matches. And that's why he's become one of my favourites, because he showed in that match why he can back the cockiness up. So I don't need to go in detail, because if you just watch the match, that's all I'm going to say. There's plenty of spots in it, plenty of oh my god moments. You know, obviously his sexist, I'm not sexist. His manager got involved, I don't know her name, which then brought out Johnny Gargano's wife, who's now a newest member of NXT, so that makes sense. But, you know, that was obvious that was going to happen with them two anyway. But even then, it was still a match, half-hour match of gold, pure gold, backwards and forwards, reversals after reversal, counter after counter, hard-hitting match, hitting moves one after another. You couldn't ask for anything else. Like I said, I'm going to repeat myself here, but if you want to see what wrestling is all about, or you don't believe wrestling's fake, you believe wrestling's fake, which obviously it is, but it doesn't hurt them or whatnot, watch that match and you will see why NXT is a better brand for one, the best brand for the second, and why NXT is the future and why people like Johnny Gargano, Almas are the future of wrestling in the world, along with other people on that show. And obviously it's a nice little end at the nice little tip at the end when Tommaso attacked Johnny Gargano, which I can't wait for that rivalry start, because again they've shown they could put on one hell of a match, and I think their match needs to be built up and let them tear it apart at WrestleMania weekend, and that'd be an amazing end to their rivalry. So yeah, that's my review of NXT. Basically, like I said, one of the best shows ever. Match of the year, definitely, for Almas and Johnny Gargano. Hope you enjoyed this review. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow for a stream session on Watch Dogs 2, the first DLC pack, and I'll be getting another DLC pack. I'll get paid and doing that next week. And then Thursday I'll be uploading my Royal Rumble review, and then Friday will be DLC Injustice 2, more DLC gameplay of that. And then next week, Monday I'll be streaming NBA 2K18, and then I'll be uploading the book, Batman book, because I'll be getting that this Friday, so I'll be uploading that Tuesday. So that gives you up to Tuesday, and then obviously Wednesday I'll be streaming probably last bit of Watch Dogs 2. So apart from that, I hope you look forward to all that sort of stuff, and I will be doing, when I start NBA 2K18 as a way to start the series off with a bang, I'm going to be getting a £20 network card, putting it all on coins on NBA 2K18 and doing a massive pack opening just to start the series off with a bang and see what we can get. So I hope you enjoyed these updates. Hope you enjoyed the review, more importantly, because that's what this video is mainly for. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for a stream session. Inspiration Way, out.